Good afternoon, learners. I hope you all are fine. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn with Nandini. Hope you saw the first part of the video where we talked about the basics of pharmaceutics. It is a general area of study concerned with the formulation. So, what is a drug? Drugs are rarely administered in their original pure state. Then we studied about formulations, importance of dosage forms, classification of dosage forms, and a flowchart. In today's lecture, we'll see each of them in detail. So let's begin, learners. Solid dosage form, available as unit dosage forms, consisting of dose taken in numbers or as bulk dose forms. Advantages: versatile, flexible in dosage strength, convenient to make, store, handle and use. Duration of action is achieved easily, provides protection against temperature, humidity and light. Drug-drug interaction can be minimized in combination products. Unit dosage forms: may we have tablets, for example aspirin and paracetamol tablets. These are solid unit dosage forms of medicament compressed with or without suitable diluents. Then we have lozenges. In lozenges, for example, we can say strepsils. These are meant for slow dissolution in mouth and have a sweetening and flavoring and binding agent encapsulated in them. Suppositories and pessaries are meant for vaginal application, and the examples are mentioned. Capsules. Drug is enclosed in a practically tasteless, hard or soft soluble shell made of gelatin, soft and hard. For example, amoxicillin capsules. Cachets. Enclosed in a shell made of a mixture of rice flour and water, immersed in water and placed in tongue and swallowed with water, such as aminosalicylate and isoniazid tablets. Now, bulk dosage solid dosage forms are divided into two types: powders and granules. In case of powders for oral use, powders for injections for topical use, and powders for liquids for oral use. So powders are solid dosage form of medicament intended for oral administration or for external use. They may contain a single medicine or a mixture of API. Whereas granules आपने देखा होगा बहुत बड़े होते हैं साइज में compared to powders, and they consist of solid dry aggregate of powder particles often supplied in single dose packet. Some granules are placed on tongue and swallowed with water. Others are intended to be dissolved in water before taking. Effervescent granules evolve CO2 when added to water. Liquid dosage forms. Solution: an emulsion or a suspension of one or more medicaments in vehicle. Suspension: a dispersed system where solid particles are dispersed in a liquid phase. May require shaking before administration. Emulsions: a dispersed system consisting of two immiscible liquids. Solution: a homogeneous phase prepared by dissolving one or more solutes in a solvent. Taken orally, applied on the surface or into any of the body cavities. Types: monophasic and biphasic. And then we can see the monophasic liquids in the chart, which consists of syrups like lemon syrup, paracetamol syrup, These are viscous solutions of sucrose or other sugars in water. Elixirs. Sweetened hydroalcoholic liquid preparations such as chlorpheniramine elixir, paracetamol elixir, then colloidins such as nitrocellulose in alcohol and ethyl ether, with or without medicine, such as salicylic acid colloidin. Then we have liniments such as liniment of turpentine. These are liquid or semi-solid on unbroken skin with friction and rubbing. Throat paint such as iodine throat paint. These are viscous liquid preparation used for mouth and throat infections. Then goggles used to treat throat infections, for example sodium chloride goggles. Draughts. Oral preparation taken as a single dose, for example paraldehyde draught. Nasal sprays such as aqueous alcoholic or glycerin containing vehicles for nose or throat atomizer or nebulizer, for example isoprene spray. Enemas. Introduction into rectum for purgative, sedative and anti-inflammatory or nutritive effects. For example paraldehyde enema, soap enema. Then we have tinctures. These are alcoholic preparations containing vegetable drugs such as belladonna tincture. Then we have irrigations to treat infections of bladder and nose catheter such as sodium chloride and sodium citrate solutions. Then we have eye drops, instillation into conjunctival sac such as ciprofloxacin eye drops. Now we have biphasic liquids where we have emulsions and suspensions. In emulsions we have liquid paraffin emulsion, cod liver oil emulsion. These are thermodynamic unstable systems with two immiscible liquid phases, one of which is dispersed as globules and the other liquid. Suspensions. Coarse dispersion in which insoluble solids are suspended in liquid media such as paracetamol oral suspension, calamine lotion, magnesium hydroxide mixture. Then we have semi-solid dosage form such as ointments and paste. Paste may we have magnesium sulfate paste, zinc oxide paste. Ointment may we have neosporin ointment. Drug soap. Then we have creams and gels. Gels such as diclofenac gel, creams may we have clotrimazole cream IP. Cream. Semi-solid emulsion preparation intended for application to the skin. They are a type of ointment. Gels. Homogeneous solutions of dispersions of one or more medicaments in hydrophilic or hydrophobic bases. Gaseous dosage forms such as aerosols, such as beclomethasone oral aerosols. They are supplied in a mechanically strong container that is fitted with an actuator to deliver the content in the form of spray, foam, powder, spray or fine mist. Medicinal gases such as anesthetics, such as isophorine plus nitrous oxide. Inhalation preparations. Liquid or solid dosage form intended for administration as vapors or aerosols to the lung or to local or systemic effect. New drug delivery systems. Nowadays you can see a lot of new drug delivery systems such as liposomes and nanoparticles that help in targeted drug delivery. Transdermal delivery systems. These systems adhere to the skin and permit absorption of drug into skin surface, into blood circulation such as nitroglycerin, nicotine patches. Implants such as Occlusor, dental implants, delayed release dosage forms or timed release dosage forms. In this Delayed release dosage forms. A polymer coating is done over the surface of the API so that the drug is released over a prolonged is released so that the drug is released over a prolonged period of time after the polymer slowly disintegrates in the body. Classification. Thank you so much, learners. Hope you enjoyed my video. Do study this video well. Take care, learners. Bye bye.